Yeah, I believe tonight's going to be definitely something to look forward to. And speaking of, we're going to keep that momentum going right now. Faye's not going anywhere. She's going to be joining us for a fitness segment inspired obviously by the Cricket World Cup and that incredible conversation. Now, she's going to take us through some essential pre-match warm-ups. I think it's designed to boost our performance, prevent injuries and also get us match ready. But I think if any of you were watching or have been inspired by our ladies, then I think you're going to definitely want to come through on this one, because when it talks about inspiration, what better way than to get moving and to really get into the spirit of what's happening right now. So I'm going to call Faye in here. How we doing, lady? Thank you so much once again for joining us. Thank you for that incredible conversation, giving us a reason to get even more behind our ladies. But I think after that convo, we've been inspired to move. What do you got for us this morning?
All right. Well, basically, obviously, cricket, there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of diving around and stuff, so we need to make sure we are loose. So we're going to start with probably the nastiest exercise. It's called thrusters.
Oh, gosh,
You've probably done these before.
Unfortunately, I have, yes. All right, do you want to take us through like some cues on how to do it correctly, though? Because we can get caught up in pushing the numbers and not really getting that effective movement, right?
Yeah. I mostly live for numbers, but for now, we'll do it form. So the most important thing is we focus on the knees. So we want our knees going out. We don't want them to concave because we are doing a squat position.
Okay.
So we're going down to a squat and we're coming up and pushing just like that. Yeah.
So I see your elbows almost get close to your knees when you're going down in that squat. Nice and wide on the knees as well. What's the reason for that? Is that to kind of like accentuate the right muscles?
Yeah, also activates the glutes, gets everything going. We don't want lazy glutes.
Okay, and you know, this makes sense because as I'm getting like sort of into that bucket position, this is very much where I see a lot of these cricketers living the game. Like they're literally waiting to catch the ball, they're fielding in this position, they're hitting the ball, so staying down nice and low, being strong is actually like a must in the game, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
This makes sense, okay.
Yeah,
what else you got for us?
Next one, we're doing a bit of core activation, so this one is called man maker.
Man maker, whoa, okay.
Or in this case, it's a woman maker.
Yeah.
So we're going to be here and we're just activating the core, so we don't want to sway side to side. And we're just rolling up to our body, just like this.
Okay. Oh, and you actually have to use your core quite a bit to stop yourself from like turning over with this one.
Yeah, really good stabilizing exercise.
Faye, how many reps and like sort of sets would you do and advise for someone maybe starting this out, wanting to turn this into a workout?
Generally, you'll probably do about 12, maybe 3 to 4 sets, depending on how it's burning.
That's gonna burn for sure, and I love the fact that this is not just core, but I'm feeling a little bit of the shoulders working here as well.
Absolutely.
So getting a lot more bang for your buck out of this exercise.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
All right, next one, we can put these away.
All right.
So obviously to warm up, we need to get the rotation going. There's a lot of thoracic rotation in cricket. So this one's pretty basic. So we just push forward, we get into hip flexors, and then we come back, and then we're just rotating inward towards that knee, and just like that. So this is more just kind of getting everything loose. You don't want to tear something important.
And feeling it sort of hip flexor, feeling it in that psoas, that real muscle. I kind of feel like this picture right now. If you think about the position, I'm like, yeah, we are. You want to look like an SA cricketer? Come and join Faye right now. Join us if you're on the couch, get off it and start moving. But really, I think anyone can benefit from this. I think a lot of us sitting behind a desk, not moving too much, or had an uncomfortable night's sleep or a rough weekend, you could probably capitalize on getting some of these thoracics going as well, right?
Absolutely.
Well, that feels good. Getting the rust off and the clicks. That's it all. Obviously, repeat that on both sides, right?
Yeah, both sides.
And again, similar rep scheme and sets?
Yeah, around eight reps each side, just until you're feeling nice and loose. Pretty good.
Okay, I got that.
Yeah.
So obviously you're talking about strength, we're talking about things like mental fitness that's required in a game, which can last quite long. Obviously T20 is a shorter version.
Yeah.
But what other skills are important that we need to develop in the game that you can think of? I know I'm putting you on the spot here.
No, in the game of cricket, it's also, like you said, the mental side of things, the mental fortitude. If you can win that battle before you get onto the field, then you've already won half of the game. You just need to rely on your prep that you've done, on your fitness, on your skill, everything.
And again, the ball is so small. You need some good hand-eye coordination, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes you need it, unless you don't want to get a wicket. Okay, cool. But anything else you got for us? Is that it?
No, that's pretty much it. Just making sure
that.
everything's loose, everything's good.
Perfect. Short, simple, sweet, but at the same time, absolutely effective. Give it here, and thank you so much for giving us the hype that we need. I know it's going to be a great week of cricket, so we look forward to that, Mzansi, and can't thank Faye enough for coming through and giving us every reason to get behind our ladies. And you, Mzansi, I hope you moved with us. If not, go rewind, press repeat, and keep doing those sets. We got you. Nice stuff.
Thanks,